What's up, Facebook world? It's your boy. If you're watching this live, I'm gonna wait a little bit for everybody to get on. If you're watching it for the first time, you know how I do. Give me a one up if this is you watching it live. If you're watching the replay, go ahead, give me the deuces, give me the two, show me some peace signs, show me some love. Drink some water. What's up, Miss Stars? Hey, Mom. Let me go outside. Got a lot of action out here today. A lot of action out here. This is probably one of my favorite places, mainly because in the States, when it rains, it's like hard rain. Only when you come out here do you feel like a tropical rainfall. Out here, when it rains, it's like a mist. Doesn't even feel like rain. That's how I know, like, there's magical places all over the world. What's up, Cornell? What's up, fam? Wait for a few more people to get on this thing. I got my mom on here, got Mackenzie on here. How you feeling, Mackenzie? Hey, Mom. Cornell, what's up, bro? I need some signals, man. Send me something. Send me a few signals, bro. Send me some pairs. What's up, Lisa? How you feeling? How everybody doing, man? It's Thursday. It's crazy because I got about like another week left out here. Let me show y'all where I'm at. I got like another week left out here, and how do I flip this thing around? Right there. Got about another week left here in beautiful Colombia. I'm out here working on something really big with a great friend of mine who's actually a mentor. I mean, when you have somebody that has results that you don't have, that you want, they then become a mentor to you. So I'm out here with, my brother, actually my mentor, and we're putting some things together, man. And a lot of things have been flowing through my mind. One, I had the craziest morning. I've had the craziest morning, from conversations about business to about family to about life. And it all just really jumped into one. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go live. Let me just sit on live and express myself. And maybe somebody will listen. If no, I appreciate y'all. That's you know what? That's what is bigger than anything. Appreciation. What's up, Ray Ray? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate this. I appreciate the moment. Actually, the real reason why I was going live is because I had something that happened to me. I think it was 2 days ago. And I wanted to express this because I think a lot of people go through this. Actually, I know a lot of people go through this. I know for a fact a lot of people go through this. Right? This world, this matrix, this place, this earth, whatever you want to call it, is so busy. Like, it's so busy. And it's busy for a reason. It's busy to confuse us. It's busy to keep us going, in playing in their game, playing in their game, not being present. And 2 days ago, I had a moment where I was going to go out and have a good time. I was about to have an amazing time with my partner. We were about to hit the city of Colombia, go turn up and all of that. But I was hindering myself. I was holding myself back because I wasn't being present. Here I am standing in a place, right? Because what I mean by present is I wasn't being in the moment. I was thinking about my past. I was thinking about my future. I was thinking about things that really had nothing to do with right now. Like, dead serious. Here I am in another country. We lit. We got the bag. We got everything, right? We got everything, right? But here I was eliminating everything, all because of me not being present. And I know a lot of people do that too. I think we have a lot of things that we work towards and that we're going for that honestly in a moment we don't even realize that we got it. And if we do realize that we got it, we don't even know enough to stay present to lock into that moment, because now is all we will ever have. Right now, like right now, how y'all watching me, this is all that is. I don't want to say real, because yesterday was real too. It was real in that moment. Tomorrow will be real when we get there. But right now is the only thing that we can validate. And I was holding myself back because I'm sitting here thinking in my head about things that weren't physically here. I'm thinking about business. Oh, I got to make some calls. Oh, I got to do this. And it's crazy because they said we process, 2 million bits a day. 2 million. What's up? What's up, babe? What's up, Ray Ray? What's up, Shannon? We process 2 million bits a day, right? So imagine if you got 2 million thoughts coming through your head at every single day, every single day. You know how stressful, that's the word, stressful, that is? You know how draining that is, right? Do you know how, I know it could actually drain you physically too, because that's why people are dying. People are dying from this right here. People are dying from this right here. It starts at a thought. Even pain starts in here. We learned, we borrowed these beliefs into these words, like the words we gave action to, but it all came from thought. So for example, if I pinched you, right? If I pinched you, pinch yourself right now. What are you going to say? Ow. We were taught to say ow. These negatives we gave life to and we didn't have to. And I'm only saying that because if you plan to get somewhere, there is nowhere you have to be but in the moment right now. Right now, the decision is already made. So if you make a decision like, all right, I'm gonna use Cornell for example. Cornell's one of the best forex traders I know. One of the best forex instructors I know. So Cornell, all he did was make a decision and say, you know what? I'm gonna learn forex. I'm gonna learn how to make money for myself. The moment that decision was made is when it's real. It's when life is here. That the thought into action, that's when it's real. Everything else that happens, the daily spin, all this, the TV, and everybody else's validation, that has nothing to do with the internal world. Has nothing to do with. Look at Calhoun B. B, ask yourself this, B. Are you where you wanted to ask it? Matter of fact, everybody ask yourself this right now. Right now, in this moment, in this moment right here, are you where you wanted to be 3 years ago? I'm gonna ask it again. Right now, in this moment, right now, are you where you wanted to be 3 years ago? So let's go back 3 years. Let's rewind. I hate talking about time and past because we don't even really. But 3 years ago, thousands of days ago, think about it. Are you right now where you thought you would be then? Almost, okay. Almost. That's real. How about anybody else? Are you where you wanted to be? No, are you where you expected to be? I don't even say expected because we put ourselves here. Are you where you put yourself from 3 years ago? Fam, Big Overton, Big Dog. How about you? What's up? What's up, Termel? What's up, Shapatha? Now answer this. This is real. This is just conversation. Somebody talk to me. I'm not on here to drop nuggets. I'm really just talking because I had something and I'm like, if I keep this to myself, it does no justice because nobody can, then use me as an example and then nobody can then take their example and apply it to mine. So are you, right now, somebody answer me, are you right now where you planned to be years ago? Even if it's just a little, it could be weight. Did you drop the weight that you wanted to lose? Did you get a result? Is it financial? What 3 years ago, right now, everybody, because I'm going somewhere with this. I just want more answers because I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see how lit this world is. I want y'all to see how lit this life is. And I know it's hard because we got a lot of distractions. We got a lot of influence around us. People saying, oh, struggle. Nobody really knows that every day is new. You can wake up and decide to be anything you want. Yo, who holding you back? Here's a better question. Since nobody has answered, but B, y'all might answer on the replay. Who was holding you back? Who was preventing you from doing what you want to do? Because the question was, are you where you wanted to be? And if not, who was holding you back? Who stopped it? What stopped it? Who stopped it? 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be 0. Nobody. 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be yourself. If you're not where you wanted to be, right, from 3 years ago, why aren't you? It's a deep thought. I know it's like a personal question, right? And a lot of people, pride, ego ain't even real. It's just another voice in your head that's yours that you own. But a lot of people won't admit it. A lot of people will say, I'm cool, when in reality, we got total control over all of this. We got total control over everything that happens on this earth. The good, and we get everything we want. The good and the bad. Everybody on, what's up? Look, my boy on here, Smack. That's another one. Y'all need to check him out too, because he living his best life too. And I know he's well aware of his consciousness and where he is. But here's the thing. We get everything we want, y'all. Everything we want. That's why everything where you at right now, you got it because you put yourself there. The good or the bad. The good or the bad. It can be super lit or it can be super weak, but that's all because of you. Nobody else. Wasn't your mom, wasn't your dad. Now, they may have had some influence in the beginning because borrowed belief, they may have showed you a few things, like they maybe taught you a few keywords like struggle and all that shit like that. But Nobody is responsible for right now but you. Nobody. You got a higher power. Shout out to your high. Salute to the higher power, whatever they may be. But even no disrespect. I believe in everybody's religion. I love them all because I know what it takes. It takes faith to have anything. It's definitely bigger than us. All of this, we didn't do this. These birds that are chirping and every day they say we definitely didn't do this. Ducking their law, made dumb choices. But look, here's the best story right here. My boy right there was the witness. I actually posted this a few days ago. Remember being on probation. I remember going into probation. I was on probation for 4 years. 4 years, I couldn't leave. I couldn't do nothing. I remember walking in there and seeing my boy Lamarcus. No, hey, I don't mean to put your business out, bro, but you know we came a long way. I remember walking in there, having my whole life feeling like I had no control, like they owned me, the state, boom, boom. And then she said, Johnson, you're free to go. Look, Lamar, he said, you're free to go. I looked at Lamarcus, I'm like, is this a scam? I'm free. That was her words. You're free to go. I'm like, wait, what? I'm free? I don't got to come back? No. This must be a mistake. Are you sure? If I walk out this door, y'all not going to lock me back up? And she was like, no, you good. I looked at my boy, Lamarcus, dapped him up. I definitely rolled up a blunt. No offense. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. But I had my control back. And it was from that moment, right? It was from that moment that I'm like, all right, I figured the game out. One, I know, they put the laws in Latin, so we couldn't really understand it. So I always had a good lawyer. But I'm like, it's bigger than a lawyer because I'm putting my life in the hands of somebody else rather than me just having a whole understanding for myself. So there's nobody to point the finger at. We can't blame anybody for anything but ourselves. And if you're going to blame, you might as well blame yourself in a positive way. You might as well blame yourself for the great results you got or that you constantly get. The moral of this is right now, yo. The moral of this right now is all that matters. Right now is all that matters. If yesterday didn't go your way, it's cool. If last week didn't go your way, it's cool. Because here's the truth. We can all admit, if you're not where you wanted to be 3 years ago, shit, if you ain't where you wanted to be 3 years ago, then you ain't got it. You might as well take the shot. What you got to lose? Now, if you are where you wanted to be, where you plan to be, then you know what's up. Even if it's a little result, even if it's just something you tried and it worked for you. I blame myself every fucking day. Bro, you know what? I appreciate it because I'm like, if I didn't experience everything I did in my past, if I didn't learn through life, life experience, if I didn't learn it, I wouldn't be here to make the decisions I make. So that's definitely a plus. But the thing is, once you know, you know. Once you know, you know. See, the thing is, a lot of people know and don't do. That's the difference. That's the difference. A lot of people know, but don't do. It's time, y'all. It's time. Look, I got like an NDA form. I can't even really speak on what I'm doing right now because it's powerful. It's a lot of big factors in place. But all I'm saying is, I hope hey, Mark Zuckerberg, you better not ever delete my videos, bro. I came a long way. You better leave this here for the world. Matter of fact, when I'm reincarnated, I want to come back and see this. I want to be able to see this. But listen, y'all. Take this with you. Right now is all we have. Yesterday, it's a word, I know. We had to learn what yesterday was. But what does it mean? If you wake up and you look around here, unfortunately, you might see some people doing the same thing. But nobody's holding a gun to their head saying, wake up and do this, wake up and do that, wake up. You can change any moment you want. Any moment you decide, bro, don't tell me to do that. I was going to hit you up and tell you to send me where you and the squad was last week. I was watching your live video, boy. Look, for real, shout out to, bro. You know, I love you, dog. You are my brother, bro. It's crazy because we've actually been on the same path since, like, what, second grade, third grade, bro, from sports to life to education to, like, elevation, bro, and to see the results. It's honestly, bro, you motivated me without even knowing it. Actually, you do. I know you probably know it, but you motivate me, bro, just the same way. So, real big shout out to you, dog. Who that, Michael? What's up, Mike? What's up, Zaddy? What's up, Zaddy? Dude, hey, look, I don't got nothing else, man. All I know is right now is all we got. And if you ain't taking a shot, somebody else shooting and they gonna score. That's all that's happening. And you know who the person is scoring? Probably the person you looking for the answers. So start scoring on your own. I think I posted something earlier. I just posted it about what was I saying? I was saying like we're all self-made. We are all self-made. We are all self-made. But only the ones that are happy with their results are the ones that are gonna admit it. Think about that. We're all born with a zero value. We got no debt. We got no credit, no nothing. We're all born at zero. The value starts the moment you got breath, the moment you got life. As we grow up, it increases. You know, they start off depending where they fucked a lot of us up is they put us in certain areas, like certain cities where the struggle was. So our paradigms couldn't even shift the way they were supposed to. Our thought processes, our borrowed belief was low. We was worried about tomorrow, worried about how we gonna come up, when in reality, all of this is ours. All of this is ours. All of this, everything. If it's here and you can touch it, you can have it. It's just the plan. From birth, we start off with zero. See, now wealthy families, right, they train your brain early. They start teaching you the right things. They start speaking life into you. You get wealthy habits. You start doing wealthy things. But for the average person, the 95% who's on this earth, what you know is not set up for us to win, we work differently. We had whole different. We had what? Public schools where they teach you to sign your name, which is writing away your, I don't even want to go into the TDA accounts and strawman, but we've been bamboozled, right? And we know it. That's why I said if you know, you know. And y'all know that there's way more to this than what's being exposed on the outside. That's because it's internal, right? It's because it's internal. So I hope that everybody, right? After this right now, you take some time, you get centered, you sit there. If you got to meditate, if you got to breathe, I don't care what it is. You take some time, you put yourself in a position. One, you show gratitude to right now because you are where you are right now because of you. And honestly, it's a great, if you alive, you watching this, so you lit. It ain't even a bad thing. You lit. And the even little part about it is you can make a decision right now that can change the next minute. That can change the next 5 minutes. That can change tomorrow. I change every single day. Yo, some people be hitting me like, yo, bro, you changed. Hell yeah, nigga. I changed. You didn't change. That's the problem. I change every single day. Every single day. Just like these trees. Look, you look at these trees growing up in the air. You think a tree stay the same? You think the brain, you think life, you think flowers just get there and just stop at one spot? Hell no. They got to grow every single day. Every single day. We ain't no different from the flowers. We ain't no different from the plants. So don't be afraid to grow. Change it. Make a decision. Do it right now. I'm out because they waving me in there like, bro, you turned up. So it's time to get back to work. Yo, I see y'all at the top. Because the bottom is just, they're like ants down there. It's way too crowded. And we all know what we supposed to be, yo. So look, hope everybody having a blessed day. I hope this resonated for somebody. I hope this was all freestyle. I just felt this because honestly, I kind of wasn't being present. So I had to center myself. So I figured I'd do it on live. So shout out to y'all. I'm about to go take a shower to get my day started. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.